We're here in the north woods of Minnesota, doing a little grouse hunting, a little mushroom hunting. We're in a stand, I believe what would be aspen, and this is what we stumbled across. The king bolete, porcini, penny bun, whatever you like to call it. Then over here, they're a little past their prime, if I can find them again. There were some Scaber stalks. There's a Scaber stalk, and there's a Scaber stalk. We'll take them apart, and we'll kind of show you the difference and how to help tell the difference. So I cut out the one Scaber stalk real quick. This was the fresher one, this is the older one. And before I take this one out and bring it over to that king, I just wanted to note, you can see the spores where they fell on the ground. It's not coming through too well on my screen. I'm assuming it's not going to come through too well in the video. But you can see distinctly right here where it dropped its spores. And it's left, I'd almost consider it like an olive brown color spore print. So when it opens up, it dropped the spores right there. But I'll bring it over to the other mushroom and we'll show you. So here's that king, and here's the Scaber stalk. Now, one way you can kind of tell the difference, you look at the underside. The underside on the Scaber stalk will never be the same color as on a king. So we'll cut this king out real quick. The underside of a king, unless you get it when it's very fresh, the underside is typically what's best described as like a pea soup green underneath, as you can see here. The underside, it won't stain. Here I am, I'm scraping it. It won't stain right away. You see a little bit of dark color, but that's just because I believe it would still be the spores are inside the pores. Whereas, then when you cut it, that doesn't stain. Whereas with the Scaber stalk, I cut this, that's already starting to stain, kind of a brownish violet color, maroon. I bruised the pores, same thing, the pores are starting to stain. I did that probably 30 seconds before I turn on the camera. It's already starting to change. So if that helps you at all, I hope it does. You can see on this king, there's this little peel here. Somewhere during its growth it got damaged and it got peeled, and you can see the remnants of that. So something along the thing's short lifespan, something had eaten out of it. So it's very common with the king to see bite marks out of it. Slugs will eat it. Other small animals such as squirrels will eat it. It's very possible grouse could eat it as well. Grouse do eat mushrooms. But I thought I'd just take that short little video to describe a few differences between a Scaber stalk and king bolete. Thanks for watching.